Well, welcome. My name is Salima, yoga therapist, and welcome everyone to the YogaVision YouTube channel. And let me put it this way, our purpose is to love, serve, and uplift. So all of the classes that we present over the next coming weeks and days and months, this is all for your benefit, for you to feel better in however way you are. Whatever you need in your life, we're tapping in and tuning in so that you can sit down on your mat and bring yourself back to your true self. I look forward to guiding you today, and all you need today is to have a comfortable place to sit. And we're going to start off in a seated position. So a prop, something like a cushion or a folded up blanket that would help you feel comfortable. That's all you need right now. So in just a few moments, we're going to get started. So if you haven't already done so, you can hit the like and subscribe button below, and that is a great way for us to stay connected because you'll be notified of all the live classes and any features that we're providing in the next few weeks. Okay, sitting up tall and straight, focusing now on loosening up your shoulders. So we're going to start to roll the shoulders out. Good, and then go in the opposite direction. Today's class is about 30 minutes and we're working now on the theme of forgiveness. Forgiving ourselves, forgiving others, and being in a place of an open-heartedness about where we are and how we are in our day-to-day life. Close your eyes now, focus in between the eyebrows and slightly above as you breathe. Continue to breathe long and deep. Now, we're going to switch things up. If you are a feeling kind of person, in other words, you lead with your heart, then bring the eyes towards gazing at the middle of your chest. And if you're a thinking kind of person, bring your eyes to the top of your head. So we're starting to just accentuate in our natural tendencies now. So if you're a heart-centered person, bring your eyes here. And if you're more of a thinking kind of person, bring your eyes here. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply. So this may be the first set of long, deep breaths you've taken today, or maybe you've paused over the course of your day and taken in a breath, and either one is perfect. Starting to settle into our practice. You're going to tune in now. Press your palms together at the center of your chest. Sitting up tall and straight. Focus in between the eyebrows and slightly above. We tune in with the opening mantra. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. I bow to the teacher within. I call in my highest consciousness. Closing the eyes now. Take a deep inhale. Sit up tall and straight. Focusing in between the eyebrows. Take a deep inhale. Through the nose, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, and let's tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Namo. Inhale very deeply. Exhale completely. Take a deep inhale now and set your intentions for today's practice. Remember, whatever's coming, let it come. And whatever's going, let it go. Relax your hands down. And keeping your eyes closed for just another moment or so, let the energy of the mantra travel through you. I'm going to make some quick adjustments here so that you can see me a little bit better. So taking the time now to breathe deeply and to prepare for the practice. Today we're working on the topic of forgiveness, and we're going to be using some breath work and some very simple gestures so that you can really allow the heart to open. So here, coming on to hands and knees, we'll begin our first set of warm-up exercises. And from here, as you sit onto your hands and knees, bring your hands onto your hips. Inhale as you twist to the left, exhale, twist right. So you can leave your hands down low. If you have a little bit more on offer, you can bring your hands to your shoulders. Inhale, twist left, exhale, twist right. Good. Coming back to center and relaxing here. Bring your right hand onto your hip and then bring the left arm all the way up and over. So we're creating a little bit more of a side bend here, a side stretch into the body, allowing a little bit more movement here, an opening to the heart and the lungs. Today, as we focus on forgiveness, the emphasis is on the heart center. When we want to offer ourselves forgiveness, it is coming from a place of love, of appreciation. So feel now that all of these warm-up exercises are designed to help you feel more relaxed in the upper part of your body. Good. Last one on each side. And release. From here, I'm going to turn to the side so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to bring my hands behind my back onto my lower back and gently look up. So my knees are about hip width apart and I'm looking upwards, pushing the chest forward, my head back. Taking 3 breaths here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Come back to center. I'm going to do this one more time. You may want to leave your hands exactly where they are, or if you have a little bit more on offer, you can interlace the fingers, drop those down past your buttocks, and relax here. Take 3 breaths. And release. Relax your hands down. And then again, just circle out your shoulders. Make sure that you're released and relaxed over here. I'm going to turn back to the camera so you can see what I'm doing. I'm dropping my right ear to my right shoulder. Inhale and exhale. And then to the opposite side, very gently here, just allowing a little bit more movement. Inhale, exhale. And then back to center. From here, coming into tabletop position, so pressing your hands underneath your shoulders and then turning your toes over. Lift your knees all the way up so that you're coming into a downward dog. And then walk your hands towards your fingers. And then we're coming all the way up to standing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. my medical device, so I'm just going to tuck that back in. From here, standing with your feet just about hip width apart, we'll begin a squatting sequence. So interlacing the fingers and pressing this mudra on top of your head. Take inhale here and exhale coming down. Inhaling as you come up, exhaling as you go down. Doing this for about a minute. Halfway there. Good, last two. And last one. Sit down and hold. Press your palms together. Sit here and hold. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Shake your hands all the way out. Shake out your legs. Shake, shake, shake. Catch your breath. Just going to sit back just a little bit further here. Standing with your feet more than hip width apart, so we're creating a wide angle here. Interlace your fingers again, give a soft bend to your knees, and then lower yourself down. Your back is hovering above your mat in a figure 7. So holding here, raising the arms up as best you can. Again, we're focusing on the heart. Take 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Coming all the way back up to center. This time, bend to your right knee. And we're going to focus now on folding over the right knee. So I'm going to pivot a little bit more. And the right knee is bent, and I can see all of my toes. So make sure that you have a good standing posture here. And then bend your chest towards your knee. Inhale, bring your arms all the way up as high as you can. 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more, inhale, and exhale. Come all the way back up to standing. Pivoting the toes, we'll do the same thing on the opposite side, and then we'll come back for the Kriya itself. So I'm pivoting now. Left knee is bent. I can still see my toes. And leaning down, chest towards the left knee, and then raising the arms up as high as you can. So here, holding and taking 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and relax. Good. We'll turn and pivot back to the center of the mat, and then from here, sitting back into a squatting position so that we can begin our Kriya. So just sitting down here, knees are on the elbows, or elbows are on the knees, and taking a few breaths here. Good. Now bring your fingertips down to the ground and come all the way onto your seated position so that you can feel relaxed and concentrating now on the practice itself. So I'm taking my pillow here and making it really nice and comfortable so that I can concentrate and keep my spine very straight. So you can make those same adjustments wherever you are at home. And you can even do the next few exercises you can certainly do from a chair. So this is time to focus and get ready for our practice. Now we're going to do a few very simple breathing techniques as we go through the practice. And the practice today is using an O-shaped mouth. So let me demonstrate. So inhaling and then exhaling through the mouth. You might want to have a drink of water close by. This tends to be a breath that allows the circulation to really move, and at the same time it's a little bit drying. So keep that in mind, especially if you are practicing around people, that it's a powerful breath and that you want to be aware of where you're breathing and how you're breathing. So in this posture now, raise your right hand all the way up. And then with your left hand, pardon me, we're on the opposite side. So left hand is up, palm is facing up. And then with your right hand, we're going to take one inhale through the mouth. And now exhale all the way out. At the same time, bring your fingertips down to the ground. And then take 3 inhales through the mouth. Good. So that was a practice round. So the left hand is pointing up, palm is facing up. And with the right hand, as you bring your right hand towards your left palm, taking 3 inhales through the mouth, and then exhaling in one complete breath as you lower your right hand back down to the ground. So we're going to do a few minutes of this. So settling into the practice now, close your eyes, focus in between the eyebrows and slightly above. 3 inhales as we bring the right hand to the left, and then 1 exhale as you lower the right hand down. So let's begin now. Now go a little faster. relax here. Take a deep inhale. And relax your hand onto your knees, sitting up tall and straight. Let the energy of that circulate. Moving off into the next part of our Kriya, the same O-shaped breath work, this time for a little bit shorter, and now we're adding open circles. Last two. Last one. And inhale here and hold. Take a deep inhale. And softly exhale. Relax your hands down. And sit up tall and straight. So you might be able to feel now quickening around the heart, a little bit more circulation, a little bit more opening in the chest and in the side body. And that's really where forgiveness comes from, an openness and a willingness to give ourselves opportunity to let go and to surrender to the next steps and to offer ourselves a place of nurturing and comfort, not from anybody else, but for ourselves first. So open heart. Bring your right hand over the left now. Both palms are facing down. Same breathing technique, and this time pumping the hands up and down. So it's a small movement from the heart to the navel center and beginning that breath. Hold the breath now. And soften your hands all the way down to your knees. Sit up here, tall and straight. And relax. Relax into the posture, relax into the breath. You may feel a little clarity around your head and your neck. This Kriya is also very good for circulation and to release tension around the neck and shoulders. We're making our way to standing now for a really special and fun part of today's Kriya, and that is to do a little dancing. Okay, so from here, however, where you're standing, shift your weight around, come up onto your knees, and then if you're holding on to a block or a cushion or a pillow, swing your legs around. I'm going to lift my right leg up, press both hands against my leg, and then bring myself all the way up into standing. From here, bring some gentle movement. So start to sway your body from side to side. We're going to pick up the pace in just a few moments. We have about 3 minutes here. So relaxing, picking your feet up off the ground. Use this as an opportunity to relax your body. And no dancing experience required here. It's an opportunity to free flow. Move your hands from side to side. You can come back to that earlier idea, that gesture that we had before in the beginning, which is whatever's coming, let it come. Welcome it to yourself. And then whatever's going, you can push it away and release it into the ethers. So use your hands now to welcome and to release and to welcome and to release. And find your fun place here. Relax, nobody's watching. And allow yourself to move. Feel your arms above your head, circulate everything. Speak to the heaven above. Let your arms and your hands conjure up the energy that is around you, that's always available to you. And use this as an opportunity now to surrender. Surrender how it looks and fall into the acceptance of how it feels. Keep your arms above your head and then sway from side to side. If you've got a little bit more room in front of you, you may want to make your way around the room. We're just about halfway there, so lots of opportunities now to take it off into your own direction. You can dance yourself off camera. You can, as long as you can hear my voice, you can know when the cue is to come back. Moving from side to side, keeping your arms above your head, relaxing into the movement. You may want to take this up a little bit, so moving a little faster. Make sure your feet are moving, make sure your knees are moving, make sure your hips are moving, and your body's flowing here. And if you have a little music you can put on in the background, that might help, but really, it doesn't really matter. This is our practice and our time together. Good, and bring your arms up, take a deep inhale, hold here. Squeeze your hands in, breath of joy. Inhale, squeeze, let it go, exhale. Inhale, squeeze, tense all your muscles, breath of joy, exhale. One more time, inhale, squeeze, and let it go, exhale. Breath of joy. Good, relax your hands down, settle into your body, settle into your feet. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see what I'm doing here. And from here, bringing your arms all the way down and relaxing here. You may be touching the floor. Maybe your hands are a little bit closer to the floor. I'm going to bring a pillow underneath my hands so that I have a little bit of cushion as I reach down. And from here, lower your fingertips towards the ground, or a cushion or a pillow, whatever feels most comfortable to you. And here we're going to stretch out. So build a little bend into the knees. Bring your fingertips down to the ground as low as they'll go. And then take 3 inhales here. Come back to a straight spine, and we're going to do that 3 more times. Lower your hands down, take 3 breaths here with your fingertips towards the ground or touching the ground or a pillow. 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and rise up slightly. Bring your hands onto your thighs. Take a little break. We have 2 more rounds. Relaxing your fingertips down. Let them drop down wherever they'll go, and then take 3 breaths here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 1 more inhale, and exhale. Come back to center, and we have 1 last round just like this. You can feel a little pull in your lower back. That's exactly what we're targeting right now. So again, the knees are a little bit bent. You've got a nice bounce here. Lower the fingertips down to the ground and take 3 breaths here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and slowly and surely make your way all the way up to standing. Bring the shoulders all the way up and down and back. Take a moment, relax everything. We're going to make our way to seated in just a moment. So taking a moment now to breathe here, to settle into all 4 corners of your feet. And making your way now down onto your mat for final few moments to close our practice. So from here, I'm just going to lower myself down. My knees are open and my palms are together. So I'm going to make my way downwards from a squatting position. From here, lowering down and then coming into a seated position. So you may want to sit now with your legs extended, or perhaps you want to sit with your legs crossed. You could even take a chair now. Either one is fine. It's all about keeping the spine straight. So even if you want to put your back against a wall behind you, that's perfect too. We're going to close now with a few breaths and then a long sut, short nam. Closing your eyes. Feel the flow of energy. A sense of having a clean slate, that we did a little bit of inner work and we did a little bit of outer work too. And that work has allowed us to come to this present moment so that we can be present for ourselves, for our families, for our friends, for our colleagues, and for whoever else needs us. Long sut, short nam, and we repeat 3 times. Inhale deeply. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Truth is my name. Please ground yourself, bring your forehead and your palms to the ground, closing off the energy of today's practice. My name is Salima, yoga therapist. Thank you very much for joining in today. If you like what we're doing, you can hit the like and subscribe button. That way you'll know about all of the amazing classes that are coming up. Hit the bell so that you're notified for all our live classes that are coming up over the weeks and months. And I look forward to being with you again. And by the way, if you're enjoying the classes that all the teachers are putting on, feel free to hit the donate button too. That's really important. It's our way of also knowing that we hit the mark and that all of our services to love, serve, and uplift are reaching you and that you feel impacted by these teachings. Satnam, and I'll see you very soon. Salima from YogaVision. leave me a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.